For Williamson County, this is Week in Review.
Miss Banks told us to look for Bailey's beads, the diamond ring effect, and the shadow snakes. Bailey's beads just surrounding the eclipse, and then also the diamond ring effect, which was really cool.
Hi, I'm Leo. I'm a kindergartner at Winston. We are learning everyone special. I like kindergarten.
Welcome to the First Page Pep Rally.
Daniel Bond!
Today in Minors, we made a visual representation of MCMS. We used Lincoln Logs, Legos, and Connects.
Hi, we're here filming the news for Independence High School. This is our second episode for the year.
Guys, tell me who's gonna win tonight!
Today, I have art class, and today we are making one of these. This is mine now, and this is what it will look like when it's done.
Today was a solar eclipse. It was pretty weird, but it also looked pretty cool. The moon slowly moved over the sun, and the sun was in the shape of the moon, kind of.
Today's the club fair. We're doing 5th and 6th period lunch. Everybody represented their clubs, and then everybody else can come see and check it out and see how they can get involved. It's super cool.
We're representing Thespian Society, so you guys should definitely get involved because it's awesome, and we love it.
We are waiting to watch the solar eclipse.
Oh, we're going to watch the solar eclipse.
The BMS PTO is providing a breakfast for our bus drivers here this morning at Brentwood Middle. It's the least we can do to thank them for everything that they do for our families and keeping our kids safe going to and from school every day.
Hello, my name is Shelby, and today in STEM, our challenge is to build a tall, stable tower to hold a tennis ball on top.
In the United States of America, it is daytime. The moon is blocking the sun. The sun's light is blocked. We made viewers for the solar eclipse. The moon is shadowing over the sun. It's not getting that dark.
This is our flex time. And so we're trying our best to get to know one another and know some of our likes and dislikes.
Right now we are looking up at the eclipse, and right now it's very, very skinny.
We're doing a speech for Mr. Eichner's class, and we take a line from our poem that we wrote a few days ago, and then we created a speech on what this line from the poem means.
At Clovercraft, 5th graders help 1st graders practice reading during book buddies. I just saw the eclipse and it was amazing. It would look cool. It was better than I thought. When I first came out here and looked at the sun, I thought it was actually a dream, but then I knocked my head and then I realized it was really cool.
This is our I-Time enrichment period. The students were challenged to build a structure with 20 toothpicks and 10 gumdrops to hold this 3-pound book the longest.
We are so excited to introduce the Energy Bus for Kids to our Chargers.
And it's a great connection to the book study that we're doing with our staff.
Hi, my name is Will. We're in Miss Casey's class. We just got our calculators. We'll be raising them for a few weeks. We put them in cups with 2 calculators with food. We will be putting a napkin and a lid on them. They will go into chrysalis and then to a butterfly, and then we will let them free. Hey, hot dog. Hey, what? Are you ready? For what? To pop. Pop what? Popsicle. My hands are low, my feet are low, and this is how I popsicle. Popsicle, popsicle.
Here at Brentwood High, we're getting ready to watch the eclipse.
This week in 3rd grade music class, 3rd grade learned a Get to Know You game called Tidy Up. Hi, I'm Brett, and I'm in 2nd grade, and I'm working on Simple Solutions, and it shows you a lot of different math skills.
Today in AP Psych, we are pretending to be famous psychologists and interviewing for the dean position at Vanderbilt University.
So we're outside over here looking at the solar eclipse that's happening today.
We're making these birds and putting a message on them to inspire people around the county.
And each school is going to add on. Each person is going to put a special message on it.
We're at elementary watching the solar eclipse.
The
Crockett, we have had a great day. It's been beautiful outside except for the last 30 minutes. We got this big cloud hanging over right in front of the sun. So we're listening to music, talking to parents, having a great time.
We got this new classroom constructed. We finally have an actual space that's a good size. It's huge, so much bigger than the ones we've had before.
We are super excited about the solar eclipse here at Heritage Elementary. We are getting pumped up and excited. Our classrooms are full of amazing solar eclipse activities. We can't wait to watch it all together outside.
Today we're painting rocks because our theme is solid as a rock. It's going to be living in our garden outside forever.
Well, we're all painting rocks because Lipscomb is as solid as a rock.
We implemented the house system. It's a reward system for our 4th grade students.
If you do like good things, you earn points to for the whole year and see which team wins.
Well, I'm a 6th grader at Hillsboro Elementary Middle School. I would like to donate the whole 9 yards to you, to the Hillsboro Library, for other people to enjoy.
When you see the eclipse, it's like dark, but you can still see things around you. And then you look up into the sun and you just see it's all black, and then you just see light coming out of it. It's so bright and it's so pretty.
That was so cool. This was the best 29 seconds of my life.
This has been Week in Review.
We are so excited. It is a solar eclipse, and we can't wait to see it.
The moon goes over the sun. Totality is basically a line of darkness when the moon is completely over the sun.
It's basically like a sliver is cut out of the sun by the moon.
I see an orange
crescent.
So right now they're separated by classes and they're looking through their glasses. They're going to be looking at the different contact 1, contact 2, contact 3, and contact 4. And they're looking for like temperature changes and when it becomes completely covered.
Guys, look, it's about to be totality. Oh my goodness. Miss
That was awesome. It's a once in a lifetime chance right here in this spot. So it's really fun.
I just hope they remember this experience and they never forget it because I've never seen one, so we're experiencing it together. I heard one of the boys say, I can't wait to tell my grandson about seeing the total eclipse. So it's precious.
Initially, we typically come and film for the game day so that Fairview can set up for their game so they don't have to do both and we don't have to do both. So we got the word that Mr. King had been in a really bad car wreck.
I just talked to his wife. She works at Page Middle with me, and I'd actually had lunch with her that morning, and she was saying that he was out here at school around 1 o'clock in the morning, and she hopes that he doesn't get tired and hurt himself.
I got to text Bob. I just sent one and just said, hey, we're praying for you. Didn't expect an answer at all, and just a few minutes later said, thank you. I'm in the hospital for a while, I'm not sure how long. And so that kind of started the whole process.
Human nature, I think, that you want to try to help someone who's been knocked down by something out of their control. And I know that it would have been very tough on the other teachers to try to pull this off.
All of the broadcasting teachers across the district were all in a group chat thing kind of together on the messages, and we literally just that quick, everybody's concerned.
Whenever I heard that he had that wreck, we were at the ball game, and first thing I thought of was her, and to see how he was, and found out later that he was actually okay, which it made it better. And then all the TV teachers, they come together and just help and support us. I knew that this was a big event with the Battle of 840, with game day being here, switching the game live. I knew that it'd be a tough task without Bob here.
But he's a genuine guy. He really, we've sat down and had lunch together, and he's someone that I'm proud to be associated with because he's really, really dedicated to what he's doing.
The first and foremost reason that we wanted to help is Bob's just part of us, part of our family.
He has been a real inspiration because he has a real love for the students and teaching.
Like a family, it actually is. I mean, it's just whenever you hear something that happens to one of your own, you do want to come out and support and make everything right and just help out and just come together and make it the best you can, because I know without a shadow of a doubt, if I needed something, I needed him, he would be right there in a second.
I wish him well. I wish him to be back on his feet again as soon as possible.
When somebody's hurt like that, especially somebody that means so much to us like Mr. King, we get into this process that it's always hard to do something. This was a tangible thing that we could do.
Welcome to our breakfast this morning. So the Boohoo breakfast we host every year on the first day. The kindergartners go back for a full day. So the parents come and enjoy breakfast, and it's just a half hour for them to meet each other and find out what Clovercroft will be like in kindergarten.
It's helpful to meet other parents and to just have a moment to kind of take a deep breath and really take in what's happening. Our kids going to school for the first time and capture the excitement and be able to bond with the other parents and friends.
It's either sad or they're happy, kinda, or proud.
It's exciting because kindergarten is a big deal and this might be their first time here, and we try to show them that it's a great place to be at and the staff are wonderful, and it's a great place also to be involved in.
I am most looking forward to watching them just sprout their little wings and learn more and become more independent little beings.